Hey everybody, my name is Zach, aka SPAC Zach here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now the purpose of my channel is to try and uncover, shed light, and present all the SPACs that are out there because there are so many, it's hard to keep up with. So that's my goal here, is to try and document and really present all these different plays, because I definitely think there's a couple home runs that we could get into. And I really just want to bring these to light to help friends and family. Now, please note that I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence before purchasing any of these stocks. This is for entertainment purposes only. And then if any of you guys are new investors or looking for a new broker, whatever it might be, something with extended trading hours, pre and post market, feel free to check out the link in my description to my Webull. They're offering 2 free stocks if you deposit $100, worth up to $1,850. So definitely check that out. Also, if you don't know, I'm a licensed health and life insurance agent as well. I have a CleverRX prescription card linked down in the description as well. So feel free to check that out if you're looking for savings on your prescription, whether you have insurance or not. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SPAC Zach here, bringing you yet another episode. Today we'll be covering ticker FTOC. That's FTAC Olympus acquisition, who will be merging with Payoneer. So who is Payoneer? Well, Payoneer is a global payment and commerce enabling platform powering growth for millions of digital businesses. Now their mission is to democratize access to financial services and drive growth for digital businesses of all sizes around the world. And looking at the management team, on the FTAC Olympus Acquisition Corp side, you can see we got Betsy Cohen, who's the chairman of the board. Now, she previously has experience at FinTech Acquisition Corp, as well as the Band Corp. And then Ryan Gilbert, the president and CEO of FTAC, previously has experience as well with FinTech Acquisition Corp, along with Square and MoneyGram. Now, on the Payoneer side, we got CEO Scott Gillett, who previously worked with First Data as well as MasterCard, and then CFO Michael G. Levin, who previously worked with IDT and HSBC. So let's take a quick glance at Payoneer. Payoneer currently has over 5 million marketplace enterprises and SMBs. Now they're currently in over 190 countries and territories. In 2020, they had about $44 billion in volume. And then for their revenue, 2020, they had over $345 million in revenue. So Payoneer believes that technology is transforming commerce globally, creating a need for a new global financial platform. So taking a look here, you can see there's the acceleration of digitization. Now there's the developed and emerging markets for interconnected, driving cross-border growth. You can see that there is an unprecedented access to global markets that creates opportunity for billions of people. And now these marketplaces and platforms are key enablers for Payoneer. So Payoneer believes that their market opportunity is large and rapidly expanding. Now with the large growing global market, you can see that there's roughly $26 trillion in the global e-commerce volume. Now in terms of being driven by strong trends, you can see that 30% of projected business-to-business cross-border payment volume growth to 2022. Now they see that 78% of global internet users are outside of North America and Europe, and that there are 4.9 billion internet users globally. So let's take a look at the power of Payoneer's platform. So what they do is they connect and monetize two-sided networks. They provide global connectivity with localized capabilities. They have a robust and scalable compliance, risk and regulatory infrastructure. And then they also combine modern technology and global service to drive growth for their customers. And they have a trusted, recognized brand across both the developed and emerging worlds. Now you can take a quick look at this little graphic and see how Payoneer connects and monetizes two-sided networks between marketplaces, SMBs, the partners, and banks. So Payoneer makes global business local. Like previously mentioned, their reach is over 190 countries and territories. Now with their scale, they have over 7,000 trade corridors, And now it's really hard to replicate the 15 years it took to build Payoneer's base. Now here's a quick look at Payoneer's comprehensive product suite. Just to name a few, we got their global payments, multi-currency accounts, physical and virtual cards, they have merchant services, tax solutions, along with the green channel and working capital. So Payoneer works with 9 of the top 20 most valuable companies in the world. You can see here under your Payoneer account, you have access to mobile wallet, local bank transfers, bank wires, paper checks, as well as physical and virtual cards. Now Payoneer provides the best-in-class support to Shopee's one-stop cross-border seller solutions. So let's take a look at Payoneer's multi-pronged strategy to help deliver sustained growth. So what they plan to do is leverage market momentum and scale, expand their ecosystem, expand upon their product extension, and to help produce inorganic growth. So Payoneer laid out some strengths they believe they have. Now they have highly efficient customer acquisitions. Now they're able to cross-sell new products, which increases value per customer. They have a strong cohort performance and attractive network effects, along with long-term vision. Now we don't have much in terms of financials here, but we can take a quick look. So Payoneer has this to offer us for an illustrative long-term target. For revenue growth, they're looking at over 20%. And then in terms of their EBITDA margin, they're looking to get over 20%. We can take a quick look at their transaction profits. Now between 2020 and 2022, they're estimating about a 25% compounded annual growth rate in terms of their transaction profits. Now in terms of their profit margins, they're expecting roughly to remain right around 72% profit margin wise. And taking a look at the one-day chart, you can see we're currently up about 1% today, just under 1%, sitting at $10.48. We are coming off of our 52-week high of about $14.50. And last but not least, taking a look at the 3-month chart, you can see we are down a decent amount compared to our previous high set on February 3rd of $14.50. Now we are very close to that IPO price, so that's something you're looking for when you're investing in a SPAC, is getting as close to that IPO price as possible if you believe in the company. So I think this sets up an amazing buying opportunity. Anything under $10.50 is great. Now in terms of a price prediction here, I could see this, getting up to 25, 30, 35 potentially by the end of the year. Now, in terms of longer price prediction, 3 to 5 years down the road, I could see this getting up to maybe $100, $120. Now, if you folks enjoyed today's episode covering Payoneer, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting below what you think about Payoneer, as well as making sure to ring that bell. That way you never miss another episode. Now, if you folks missed any of my previous episodes, feel free to head over to my channel and check out all the other SPACs that I've already covered.